I was a kid who was, when I was younger, very, very shy, very self-conscious, had a lot of probably issues based on, not feeling confident in myself. Hey there, Coach Devin here. Something I'm not good at is downtime, and I guess maybe that's a misnomer. I can do downtime. I have a hard time turning my brain off. It goes 800 miles an hour, and part of that is being ADHD. I've been ADHD my whole life. I've got a fair amount of energy usually, and I always like to make the joke I'm either on or I'm off. I only have two switches, it's on or off. And that can be frustrating because, for me, taking time out to do something, where I can turn my brain down is really hard to do. Motorcycles do that for me because you have to concentrate on what you're doing or you'll die. So it's the opportunity to pay attention but not have your brain on. And something I did a lot as a kid was go for walks. And I grew up in a really rural environment. I grew up in a farm in Cape Breton. And going for walks really allowed me to decompress. I guess that's probably the best way to put it. I was a kid who was, when I was younger, very, very shy, very self-conscious, had a lot of probably issues based on, not feeling confident in myself. And those things have changed somewhat over the years, I think a little bit, but they don't change perfectly. So one of the things I'm going to try to do more this year in 2023 is take time where I'm going to go out and do something on my own. Motorcycles, obviously I love them. That probably isn't going to stop, but going for a walk in an area like this where, there's just nothing around, you can't hear cars, it takes me back to being a kid. And I think that honestly is very helpful. I came down here, found a river, the bridge is sort of falling apart, I'm coming up on it now, and just sat on the rock and closed my eyes and tried to turn my brain off. And I'll tell you, I was completely, it didn't work. It didn't work. It's very, very hard to meditate. It's really hard to meditate. This is the bridge I'm talking about. You can see it's maybe not in the best shape. For me, it's very hard to meditate and turn my brain off, but sitting there for like 5 minutes and forcing myself to try to do it, it's probably pretty healthy, I think. So I'm trying to be better at that stuff in 2023, is take a little time, be a little calmer, maybe be a better version of myself. One of the things I've learned over the years is that, I'm certainly not perfect. And if I can choose to do some things that make me a better me, then maybe I'll be better at everything else in my life. So one of the things I'm going to try to do is go for walks. This is a super cool spot, as you can see, real quiet, nobody around, no cars, no nothing, just me and right now the river. And I think that's probably a good thing for my head. And definitely for my heart, it takes me back to the way I was as a kid. Hope everybody is having an amazing and safe New Year's Day, and I'll catch you later.